I think the game tomorrow is going to be an outstanding game, or should I say the game on Sunday is going to be a very tough game. You can expect that turnovers will play a key role in it. In fact, if they do play a key role in it, that's a lot better chance that the Eagles will win the game because the Eagles do a lot better job of taking care of the football. And really, you look at the quarterbacks. You compare Nick Foles to Matthew Stafford, and Matthew Stafford has a tremendous arm. He's a tremendous quarterback, but he's not as careful with the football, or really doesn't take care of the football as well as Nick Foles does. And so I think that's where the difference lies. Of course, you've got Megatron, Calvin Megatron Johnson, who is going to get his yards, and he'll probably get into the end zone as well. He is very difficult to stop. The Eagles will probably do a good job against him in that they got two physical corners who will go after Megatron. But the thing you're going to see is he's going to get his yardage. He's going to get his catches. But the thing the Eagles have got to do is they've got to make sure that they keep everybody else in check. And if they do that, I think that everything will work out well. The Lions don't have a great running game. Reggie Bush, you got to stop him from making the big play. He can make the big play out of the backfield. He's a guy I would be concerned with. Probably will be matched up against Michael Kendricks, and Kendricks needs to keep his eye on him. Watch out for the screens in situations where they've got a long way to go and they want to do something conservative. They're going to get the ball to those two players. Calvin Johnson, Reggie Bush will be key parts of the Lions' offensive attack. Now, the Eagles, they're going to have to try to find a way to run the ball against an outstanding defensive front. I mean, you look at Ndamukong Suh and Nick Fairley, and they are two of the best defensive tackles in the game, and they could be the best pair that work together every week. And so they're going to have their trouble dealing with them. But what they've got to do is try to maybe run off the corner, meaning run off tackle. Get those guys blocked. They got to keep them out of the backfield. The interior of the defensive line has to have an outstanding day. They've got to communicate well. And, of course, that starts with Jason Kelce. And then on his left, you got Evan Mathis. And on the right side, you got Todd Herremans. They have got to communicate and do their job. Because if they let him loose into the backfield, or they let either one of those guys into the backfield, it's going to mean trouble for the running back or for Nick Foles. And Foles needs to just play his game. He's been playing great football. He needs to continue to take care of the football, avoid the turnovers, move the football effectively, but they've got to keep them honest with that running game. They play the wide nine, and they're flying off the ball, and they're into the backfield. They've got to keep those guys honest, and the only way you do that is giving them a good dose of LaShawn McCoy and letting him do his thing, because if he can get through that first group, that the defensive lineman, then he's into the defensive backfield, and who knows what could happen. But anyway, it's going to be an exciting game. I like the Eagles in this one because they take care of the football. I think turnovers will play a part in the game, and I expect the Eagles to come out on top. I'll say 28-23. I got Eagles in this one.